I'm not a teacher or attorney. There must be payment plan. There's a limit. So study it and you'll be able to
This is it. This is it. State championship, Gulfport and Tupelo. I'm Matt Stats. Welcome to Coast Football. Again, kickoff is set for 8:07. I will be going live on TikTok. In fact, I may have to take a break from here once this kickoff and then come back on for this live stream if you guys want to chat. I cannot show or do not want to take a chance of showing the game on Facebook in case it gets dinged or X'd or striked or whatever you want to say. But anyways, they're fixing to be kicking off here at 8:07. What a great time it is. Gulfport Atmos, first time since 1982, making it to the state championship. The TikTok will be, I'll have a link as I did earlier. I went live for the Heidelberg game in East Webster. Congratulations to East Webster winning their first state championship. Gulfport is trying to win their first state championship in this era, 1981 to current. They are, of course, Jake Wimberly is on there. It's on Bounce TV 13.6. It's on the radio station 90.3 FM here on the coast. If you're statewide, Jaden, it's not delayed. I mean, it is delayed. Sorry, it is delayed. They usually go an hour or so, hour after the game before them finished. So again, you have 3 games today. The one started at 12. So the next game, once everybody celebrates, and by the time they get them off, then they'll start the clock and say, okay, you got an hour till kickoff. So that is what they got delayed. The second game got started late, and thus here Gulfport. It's not surprising. They started last night's game, the night game, late. So that's why it is delayed, because of the game prior. It's nothing to do with weather. It's not raining. It's cold. Again, Bounce TV 13.6. I will go live on TikTok to show it. And again, I'll probably go off of here for a few and come back on, and we can watch it together. I cannot put it again on this page. I do not want to take a chance of being taken down or something happening to the Facebook page. So, but it is on NFHS. The link, do not post any links on this Facebook page. First of all, it'll be hidden immediately. And don't click on any links. They're just scams. So anyways, Tupelo, 13-1. Gulfport, 11-2. I posted the tell of the tape that's on there, the keys to winning. After running all the sims and putting all the information in, Gulfport is favored, not because I say so, by what the sims and what my system puts in, that they are favored to win by, actually, if you want to be 3.6 points, if you want to be exact on it. And that's where the 27-23 prediction, where I come in on there. A snapshot at Tupelo, they are a running team. Again, they averaged, believe I wrote down, 38 rushes a game and passed the ball 7 times. Well, Gulfport has faced a Picayune who rushed it 59 times against them in that game 1. They do average, as far as the strength of schedule opponents for Tupelo, it's percentage-wise, it's 630. For Gulfport, it's 601. Their opponents there, as far as winning percentage, if you want to go by that. It's 493. Gulfport has scored. They played 13 games. Tupelo's played 14 games, so one more game than Gulfport. Tupelo has scored 471 points. They have given up 197 points. Well, Gulfport has given up 197 points. But again, Tupelo has played one more game. Offensive-wise, Tupelo Golden Wave come in averaging 33 points a game. Gulfport will be coming in averaging 37 points a game. Defensive-wise, Tupelo has allowed 14 points per game, where Gulfport has allowed 15 points per game. So defense are good on both sides. It's going to come down to turnovers. Every game, if you watch, which I've watched the majority, I watched the games, the 6 games that were just played. there's been a turnover in practically every game. Special teams has played a factor in it. The punters dropped the ball, or they just just turnovers, and whoever does not turn the ball over in this game will certainly win it. As far as, again, key players for Tupelo, you have Kalen Bobo, 119 yards per game that he rushes. Jaden Hill, Mr. 7A, not once but twice. Of course, we had Bray Hubbard, was back-to-back Mr. 6A twice. And then the middle linebacker, Brewer, for Tupelo, and defensive end McCoy has 7 sacks there for Tupelo. Gulfport, you guys are familiar with these names here. Of course, Nettles passing 2,200 yards, 94. Cooper Crosby, 125 yards per game. That is rushing and passing the ball. 40 total touchdowns. Throwing the ball, Camden Morgan, 58 yards per game receiving. And, of course, Andre Peters, 11.5 tackles per game there. So the keys to winning the game the game has not started, Evan. It's supposed to start at 8:07. 8:07 is what time the actual kick. They'll come on with the pregame show. And again, it's just being delayed because the game before them run late, which the game before them, started on time at 12. Usually the first kick is about 12:07. They come on air at 12 for the pregame show. It is on right now on Bounce 13.6. It is on right now for, at least on the coast. I posted on the Facebook page the different channels throughout the state. So if you're watching from the north, I know we have fans that are watching statewide there. Does Max Preps have a score? What's the score they have? I don't know. There's no score. The game, it's on commercial. It's on commercial break. Again, I plan on going live on TikTok, Coast High School football, and also, again, I'm going to have to probably get off here for about 10 minutes or so and come back on here and watch the game. I can't show it to you here on Facebook due to copyright issues, so I don't want to get dinged. Mike can get away with streaming it, but I cannot take that chance for this page that has been here for 15 years to get struck by that. But no, it has not started. I have no idea why Max Preps has a score. No idea. Jake Wimberly, who we had a guest on here, calls for Brandon Bulldogs. He's hosting the show, the Game Break show, as they called it. Anyways, the keys to win. Tupelo, control tempo with Bill, Bobo, and Hill. I just mentioned Gulfport offense off the field, because Gulfport offense running clock in these playoffs. 3 games each game had a running clock, meaning 35 points or more that you're ahead. That clock will not stop. I don't think it's been done. I'm almost to say 90% sure it's now been done on the coast to have 3 playoff games, all running clocks, more or less statewide. I don't know if it's ever been done statewide. I'm sure it has at some point. So regardless, still they are saying it's 10-8. That's, unless it might be a basketball score, but no, I'm just messing with Evan. It is not. It has not started. It has not started. I would be talking about it, and I would be live on TikTok if it has started. So, and then say like this stream here that somebody's trying to post. Do not post streams, as that is not a good account, and they will be blocked, and you will be banned for posting any kind of link. And that was just, and these people they get the pictures of these places. Gulfport, I had 4 Gulfport post on there about streaming. No, that's not the real Gulfport Admirals. Gulfport, speaking of Gulfport, to win the game, the key is start off fast. Yes, if Gulfport starts off fast, goes up 14-0, 21-0, as they have been, is that going to happen? Who knows? But to start off fast, Nettles, don't overthink it. He's been playing great. Parker Nettles, that is, and of course Cooper Crosby there in the backfield. Of course, they have other players besides those 2. Again, Peters on defense. They got the wide receiver there, Morgan. They got several. Win the turnover battle, force Tupelo into passing downs. As we've had Coach Pennock on the live stream before, as he likes to say, make them play left-handed. If you get up by 21, 24 points, Tupelo is a running team. They are a very good running team. Again, they're like a Picayune at the Iberville. The game has not started. Hey, Thomas, what's up? the TikTok account is Coast High School Football is what it, in fact, I have the phone over here pointing at the camera that I'll be going live on. And again, I may stay live on here. And this, if you guys want to comment, if you're watching the game, again, unfortunately, I just cannot stream it on here. I don't want to take that chance too. I know other people I see streaming the game. I can't take that chance on Coast Football. Been here 15 years on this page to say, hey, you can't stream that game. Even though I did stream like Ocean Springs live stream, but you know, it is what it is. But who's going to win the game? Dejan, if I'm saying you're right, I have Gulfport winning 27-23. Again, running the program that I run that weighs in. I had a breakdown of it. I don't have the paper here in front of me, but like 50, 30, 20 is a breakdown to take the last 5 games. You know, here it is right here. The composite model is 50, 30, 20 weighting Tupelo, and it gives spits out these numbers. And so they actually say 31-28 as far as a composite model, and it has Gulfport on a neutral field, which this is 3.6 points. They have Gulfport winning just based on the last 5 games, which Gulfport, you know, is both teams are playing phenomenal. Speaking of Tupelo, they beat Lewisburg 49-0. These are the last 5 games. DeSoto Central 49-19, Starkville 28-10, Germantown 35-28, and again Oxford in their North State Championship 21-20. Their average winning the last 5 games 19.6. Gulfport, the last 5 games, or go back to D'Iberville. They beat D'Iberville, Harrison Central, Northwest Rankin, which is the first round of the playoffs, Petal, and Brandon last week, plus 28 is their last 5 game winning. So it's it kind of tells you who's hot. No, it's the TikTok is. I'll put a link here on Facebook when I'm on TikTok, but it's Coast High School Football. I couldn't fit in Gulf Coast High School Football for some reason on TikTok, but I did go live earlier, and I posted a link to one of the games there. As far as Trina, who won, I'm not sure who won what game. I'm not sure what you're asking for there. Gulfport has not played. I will run over the scores from Thursday. Started Thursday with the 1A. Calhoun wins 14-8 over Simmons. And then 7A that Thursday night, that would have been where Stone is 5A. Brookhaven defeats West Point, who West Point was 13-0. Now Brookhaven does win their second state championship. They won 31-19 last night. Columbia against Kosciuszko, they win with 15 seconds left to win that game. Columbia did 6-0 to win their 3rd title there. And then Hattiesburg last night losing to Warren Central. Hattiesburg is 8-0 in South State Championship games. They beat Picayune to get here. They beat Picayune the last 2 years. They are 0-7 in the modern era, which is 1981 and above. They won in 1924 a conference title. So they have not won a state championship. They're 0-7. That is Hattiesburg. They lost 56-34. Today started at noon. Noxubee at Riley versus Riley. Excuse me. Riley wins their second title 12-6. They defeated Noxubee County. And at 3:30, East Webster wins their first state championship. They defeated the defending state champion Heidelberg Oilers 28-16 to get their first title. Those are the 6 games that have been played. Now we're waiting on the last game to be played. Tupelo is, in fact, they're coming on because it is, what time is it? 8:03. It's supposed to be an 8:07 kick is what time it is. They're showing it now on there. They're in the broadcast team is doing a pregame. So Tupelo has not played yet. As far as Carmen, how to watch it, again, I have it on the Facebook page. I have it pinned to the top of the page on the Bounce networks throughout the state. If you're here at the coast, it's 13.6. Bounce 13.6. And also on the radio station on the coast at 90.3 FM. Or Hunter Dawkins has it on J 96.7. I believe that's what it is, 96.7, G 96.7. But they are showing the keys to the game. I'm fixing to go live on TikTok, and I will share that link on here. Again, I'll stay on here until I need to get off to do something that is to eat. So once the food gets here, and again, unfortunately, I can't take a shot or a chance at streaming the game on this page. But no, they have not played yet. And I don't know if you guys would be able to hear if I take out my earbuds as they're honoring the Scholar athlete as Cooper Crosby is getting his pitcher, getting his pitcher done. So they're going to commercial break right now. So then again, I'll go live on TikTok. Even if the stream it on the computer, the NFHS, it is delayed by like 2 or 3 minutes. It is delayed compared to the TV. So Gulfport looking for their first state championship game. Can they win it? Yes, they can win it. Are they going to have a running clock? I don't see a running clock. No. Coach Pennock, the over-under for trick plays, because he's tend to run some trick plays here lately in his last few games that I'm aware of. Speaking to Matt DiGregorio on the live stream last night, we looked at Matt on tonight from WLOX. I put the over-under at 2.5. Are they going to run more than 3 trick plays or less than 3 trick plays? You can post your comments on there what you think, because they've had a halfback pass. They had the receiver going out of bounds, or thought he was going out of bounds. He stopped at the numbers, and they threw it to him. So that was a trick play there, I think in the last game or the game before, one of the playoff games. So they have run some trick plays, but as far as Nettles, don't force anything, play as you've been playing. He has not turned the ball over all that much since the start of the season. And of course, Crosby's running the ball very well. And if you didn't know, of course, Crosby obviously did commit to Mississippi State, where the game is being played, and he is playing against Jaden Hill, who from Tupelo, the running back, quarterback, he also committed to Mississippi State. So they're playing on the field. They will be fighting for time next year on, and then they'll be playing on the same team next Saturday, Mississippi-Alabama game there. So what radio station? It was 90.3. It's the MPB network. I was 90.3 or 90.1. I was listening to it earlier in the car, but that's just the and on TV you can watch it on Bounce TV. It's not like on Direct TV. So, but I'm going to go live now on TikTok. I'm going to go live on TikTok, and I will share the stream. I'm doing it now. That's why you probably can't see me. No, you can't see me. So it is now, and I know TikTok people can, I can't read the comments of you guys, but it's on TikTok. So if I go to the Facebook page and refresh the page, but they Gulfport will be receiving the ball, and there it is at the top of the page where it says Gulf Coast High School football on TikTok. Click on that for some reason, and thank you for the good luck. Yes, we want Gulfport to win. In fact, I don't know if you can. Let me turn this music. Turn this music off. So I'm assuming that you guys can hear the. See, now somebody's posting, and I gotta block the user because you're not posting links on here. So do not post any links. So we are kicked off, and
that's where they'll start. Their first possession will be Admirals.
It is on TikTok, Justin. It is on TikTok. Unfortunately,
The playoffs were a dominant force for Gulfport, as you alluded to earlier.
I necessarily don't want to. I want to share it on here. I just don't want to take that chance of copyright. So, and it is on TikTok.
The Admirals' only trip was an 82 visit. They didn't win, so
But they say, can you adjust the camera? How do you want me to adjust the camera? I'm talking to the TikTok people on Facebook. I don't know what you mean by adjust the camera, right?
Early show of strength from that defensive line to take Cooper Crosby to the turf. Let's take a look at your starters.
So, again,
Crosby and Hales, of course, along with Morgan and Stubbs, the wideouts, and Drew will also help out in the tight end position. And you see your offensive line there: Ray, Moses, Davis, Scruggs.
Barry Bear, Bory, you're blocked.
350. Big man.
Yeah, man, you said it right, huh? Not a boy.
Grown man at left guard.
2nd and 10 after no gain from Crosby.
So, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's 2nd down and 10. Second. That was a quick defensive end. Those on TikTok, I'm on Facebook Live right now. Just got the, let me see. On Bounce TV is what it is on, 13.6 on the coast. On TikTok, I have one of the videos, I have channels throughout the state that if you're up north in the state of Mississippi, it has the channel you can watch it on. I don't know what you mean the screen is turned the wrong way. A great run down inside the 40. I don't know what y'all mean by that. I mean, is this better like this? The screen is turned the wrong way. I mean, if I turn it this way, you don't get the full effect of it. So you tell me, is that good like this, or what do you mean turn the wrong way? If I turn it, you tell me, guys. What was that? It was fine. So like this is fine. Josh, they're asking too. Yes, I have it propped up because I can't sit here and hold it. Oh, well, just so now I got to try to set it. Trying to prop it up. You know, the other games I came on for a quarter. Now I can't get it set.
They didn't fall for it, as you said. It's 2nd and 10.
Where can I watch it at? Right here on TikTok.
Glad to have you with us here on the NFHS Network. Friday night, joined by Matt Caldwell. As handoff goes to Crosby. He takes it forward.
So
455 yards. Tracked down by the Admiral defense.
the TikTok, I'm sorry, guys, is Coast High School football.
Big cats in there, defensive tackles, big run stuffers they got. This will be a good matchup between that Gulfport offensive line and Tupelo.
It's fine either way. You have to do is turn. Yeah, they have to turn their phone. I mean, this is obviously better. Gulfport has it on their first drive at Tupelo's 35-yard line.
Rolling right, Nettles firing, and it is complete. Where do they mark it out? Right shy of the 30. I don't know if he actually got the yardage needed. That was completed past the Camden Morgan, but he, I think, needed to get it to the 30.
It's going to be awful closer. A big call early in the game for Coach Penny. And the Admirals definitely go for a situation right here with the ball.
So Gulfport has it 4th and 1.
I mean, that's a no-brainer, right? With that big
TikTok, if you hear me, I'm talking to the Facebook page. I'm live on Facebook.
My big left guard.
Lift it up. When I'm looking through my phone, I see what I see is good. So I have no idea. Square it up with the screen. I'm over off to the side. So But
He saw it was clogged up right there.
so Facebook, go to the TikTok page. I'm going to sign off of here, and I'll come back on at halftime. There's a link on my page for the TikTok. All right.